5. A First Alert update on the Fox Cities Expo Center contract. The Appleton Finance Committee will vote whether to approve the plan between the city and the owners of the Hilton Paper Valley Hotel. A deal was reached in April, but since then, the expiration date to finalize the deal has been pushed back twice. The city says the hotel owners are in charge of editing the contract, which is the reason for the multiple delays. The agreement would keep operations running at the Fox Cities Expo Center for the next 5 years. If approved, the contract would head to City Council for a final vote. Athletes from across